Hi, and welcome to Sculpted Shoulders. Shoulders has to be one of my favorite things to work out, so I'm so excited for this workout. We are going to be doing a drop set today, which means that we're going to do 3 sets, but we're going to be dropping in our work time. So the first set is going to be 40 seconds, the second set is 30 seconds, and then the third set is going to be 20 seconds long. I also have a little finisher for you at the end. I'm going to be working with 2 sets of dumbbells. I have a pair of 10s and a pair of 5s. Believe me, you're going to want that lighter pair available for you as we roll through this workout. So let's get started right away. I'm going to show you your first move. I'm going to pick up my 10s. Here we go. And we are going to go into a high pull and then into a front raise, okay? So that high pull, the elbows come up to about shoulder height. We control that lower and then shoulder height again for that front raise, okay? We're gonna start right away, 40 seconds on the clock. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's jump right in. So it is a high pull, control the lower, front raise, good. High pull, good, control that lower, and a nice front raise, so good. My knees are slightly bent, good. Okay, I'm squeezing my glutes, my core is engaged, and my shoulders are already turning on. Good, that's it. So we just focus in on getting all that work in our shoulders, and we take our time in these movements, okay? It is a strength building class. 3, 2, 1. So there's no need to speed through it. All right, up next I have around the world. So our palms are gonna face out, our elbows are slightly bent, and we're gonna come up, meet, and come back down. Feel free to take your lighter weights for this one if you need it. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So palms face out the whole time. We're going around the world and back down. Good. As we come up and overhead, we want to make sure that our ribs are closing down towards our hip bones, because if we come up and we let our ribs open, my back tends to curve, and then we get all that work in our low back, and I can tell you it doesn't feel good. If I'm to close my rib cage and to go overhead, it's a totally different feel. And all that work stays in the shoulders and in our core. Excellent. You know I always sneak 4 in. 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, so good. Okay, weights come down. We're gonna come down to the floor into a military press. So we're gonna start in a high plank position, pull up on our kneecaps, squeeze our bum, or you can also do this from the knees. We're gonna go down, down, up, up, okay? I know. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So in that plank position first, and then we come down, down, up, and up. If you find that your hips are moving too much side to side, the goal is to keep our hip points facing the floor. Then I want you to open your feet just a little bit more. Good. Down, down, up, and up. Whew. Good. Shoulders are already getting warm, I can tell you that much. Good news though is that because it's a drop set, we are in the hardest set first, and that always gives me great hope. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come on, back up to standing, catch your breath. We're gonna go into lateral press outs. I'm gonna start with my 10s, even though I really wanna go my 5s. We're gonna see where we end up, okay? So with your weights, palms face out, and we're going to press it out, bring it back in, okay? When we press out, we are stopping just short of fully extending our arms. So we wanna have a little bend in our elbows. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Whew, here we go. Palms face forward. We extend and we bring it in. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades at the back as you bring these dumbbells back in close to your body. Take your time. I'm not sure I can stick with my 10s for the entire workout on this one, but that's okay. I'm trying my heavy option weights out, and then I'll see where I go from here. Good, I'm breathing. I'm keeping my form solid, shoulders down, away from my ears. 3, 2, and 1. That one was something. Okay, we've got one more move in this set, and it is an Arnold press, okay? So we are pressing up overhead. Our palms face our face, right? First, and then we're gonna press and extend our weights up overhead. Same rule applies for our core when we are pressing overhead. Always closing our rib cage is gonna protect our low back and make sure that work stays here and here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. That's Arnold press. So we press, close that rib cage, and come back, okay? Palms are facing my face. I press up, they're extending, and now facing out and back down. One of my very favorite shoulder moves here. Good. Little bend in the knees, bum is squeezing. Good. It's okay to have a little shake. It means we're working hard. Shoulders down away from your ears, so we don't want them to be coming up as we're pressing down. That's it, that's it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, put those weights down. We're just going to get a little bit of a stretch on our arms. Okay, so now we're going into our second set, and this is where we are going to be working 30 seconds a piece now, rather than 40. So now we're moving down in our work time. Our rest time is gonna be about the same. It's very, very short, okay, about 15 seconds. Okay, so we start in those high pulls, front raise. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So, high pull, slowly lower it, front raise. Good. So, shorter work time. It's a good thing right now because shoulders are screaming. But now we're getting into multiple sets, and this is really where that work is going to start building. Good. We know the movement now. We've practiced it in that first round. 3, 2, 1, good. And now we are working on perfecting that form and making sure that the work is happening where we want it to happen. Around the world, palms face out, and we bring those weights up overhead. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. So normally, if I'm working out by myself and not teaching, I usually have a pair of 15s for my shoulders, along with a pair of 10s, and those are my lights. But because we are really focusing in on a shoulder-only workout right now, the 10s are heavy enough for me. So choose something that's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, just like it is for me right now in those last couple reps. 3, 2, 1, excellent. Okay, weights down. We're gonna come down into that military press. So plank position. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So pull up on your kneecap, squeeze your bum, down, down, up, and up. Down, down, up, up. Remember to bring the feet further apart. Wider stance means more stability. Good. If you are absolutely rocking this, feel free to bring your feet together and make it a little bit more difficult on our core and our shoulders. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We have lateral press outs, okay? I think I'm gonna go to my 5s. I need enough juice for this last set coming up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So weights in. We're gonna press out. Squeeze your shoulder blades, okay? It's almost like we are working to get our elbows to touch behind us So this really attacks our shoulders and our lats. So we're getting a little bit of back here as well. Good. I'm actually really happy I went with 5s. This is hard. Good, but we can do hard things. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. I'm gonna go back up to my 10s for that Arnold press. Final movement in the second set. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Palms face you, knees slightly bent, core is engaged and closed. Good. Slow and steady here. And back down. Nice job. Whew. Good. That shake is getting real. That really just means that we're bringing our muscles to a point of exhaustion, okay? Which is what we want. We want to work our muscles to that point so we can tear them apart. 3, 2, 1. And then eat a lot of protein, get some rest, and they'll rebuild even stronger. And then we get to do it all over again. Okay? That's what building muscle is all about. Okay, last set. This time, we are going 20 seconds apiece. It's gonna be quick, okay? Let's go right away. High pull, front raise. Whew. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Short work time here. Last set to really give our shoulders a run for their money. Good. Shoulders are involved in so many of our upper body workouts that making sure we give them their own little time to shine. 3, 2, 1 is really important because we want to strengthen them so that we're better able to do, planks, chest press, push-ups, all those things. All right, here we go. Around the world. 3, 2, 1. Palms face out. Come up. Slight bend in your elbows. And then control it on the way down. That control on the way down, so important, okay? We don't want to let our dumbbells just fall because it takes the work out of it completely. Good. Slow, slow down. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, weights down. We're gonna bring it to those military press. You know what to do. You know what to do. Here we go. Plank position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Nice moving plank right here. We don't have to speed through this move. I'd rather you take your time and stay steady in that plank. And then really push through your shoulders to get all that work. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lateral press outs. Last time. I'm grabbing my 5s. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Palms face forward. Out. Squeezing our elbows slightly behind our back. Press out. Squeeze. Good. It is slow and steady here, okay? Push out. Whew. Bring it back in. Good. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, keep those light weights close by. We're going to use them for our finisher, but we have our Arnold press. First, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Minimal rest time, especially in this final set, because we are working so little, right? 20 seconds. It's half the time of our first set. So we want to make sure we're getting it all in here. Whew, good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so I want you to put those heavier weights aside. Grab your lighter weights, whatever they might be. We are going to hold our arms long for 20 seconds, and then we're going to have a little 10-second pulse, okay? And then I'll show you what we're going to do after. 2 little finishing sets, but first we just hold, slight bend in our elbow, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We are in an isometric hold here. We're just gonna breathe. Our shoulders are down, right? Away from our ears, We are thinking about happier thoughts than what is happening in our shoulders right now. Press those weights away from your body. Good. Let's go. Pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Final move right here. We're going to hold it at goalpost, and then we have that little pulse at the end. Let's go right away. Hold for that isometrical 20 seconds right here. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Shoulder blades are down, rolling back. Ribs are closed. Shoulders are on fire. Good job. If you're doing this with anything heavier than 5s, amazing job. Let's go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good Lord. Okay. That was absolutely amazing. Shoulders are on fire. We got the front, we got the tops, we've got the backs of our shoulders. We are feeling ready to take on this day. Absolutely amazing job, and I will see you next time.